Hello there and welcome. Today is Tuesday the 29th of April. We are in Taurus season. I have just done your tarot reading and now I'm going to open up the space to invite in energies to come forward and give you a channeled message. It has been a little bit of time since I've done a channeled message. I do work with another group which you can find on YouTube. They're called Ascension Channelers. And work with them on Tuesday evenings, so you will get little messages on that platform, on that YouTube channel. But I think it's been a couple of weeks since I did one myself, so I thought let me come on and do one today. I did open up the energy and I just sat quiet for a few moments. I'm just going to light some Palo Santo now and waft it around. It just clears the energy and brings in the higher vibrations. My team love Palo Santo, and there are a lot of even I think this is Amazonian or South American, I'm not sure, but a lot of my team are Native American actually, who have come in. My immediate team, my healing team, have come in. I also have someone. I do have a young girl here, a young, not she could be in her teens, who has come in. A spirit energy has come in, so I don't know if anyone is connecting to a young girl. I'm kind of getting like Rosemary. Where she's here. Let me see if I get anything. Hello, my dear. Would you like to take a seat? Thank you. So this girl, she's changed now. It's like this girl now is dark hair, quite dark hair, dark brown hair. She is wearing some makeup, not the gothic look, but in someone who uses like eyeliner, and might have dressed in black, might have had sort of a bit of a rebellious streak to her. So kind of like, skull and crossbone type t-shirty thing. And she's got something just, it's like she was thumped in the stomach or hit in the stomach, or almost like a car ran into her tummy. I think there was a car that run into some people in Vancouver. I don't know if there's a connection to this girl. I don't know anyone who has was involved in that. I haven't seen any news about that, but I feel like I've just been hit by a car, almost like this is your body and something hits like that, so you end up like falling over like that. Yeah, she's the kind of girl that's a bit indie or misfitty. Might have been with her family, might have been out with her family, but just, going through those teenage years and a little bit alternative. And I think that Vancouver grungy kind of scene, I'm kind of seeing like big, thick sort of shoes and maybe tartany tights or tartany, element of tartan somewhere on her. Annabelle. Could be Jezebel. But beautiful. She's like beautiful eyes, beautiful skin, beautiful hair. And she's a bit sad. So that sometimes the teenage years for ladies can be quite emotional. So she had a bit of a sadness about her, a bit of a cloud over her. Misunderstood, I'm getting. So this lady was misunderstood, because a lot of people who are spiritual, a lot of people who have gifts, the world isn't ready for them sometimes, and they don't get the proper guidance and proper understanding or proper support when they're young. So, and they're often very creative, so creativity is coming in. So it's almost like, I don't know if she had tattoos, but it's almost like I'm seeing that sort of tattoo energy, or someone who likes to draw a lot of tattoo-like images or cartoony images. Might have had a sister, might have had a younger sister. It's like she misses her already. I think find it difficult being a sister and having to be that. I can hardly see the screen here, so I'm having trouble looking at you when I look at the light and come back, and it's kind of blurry. Okay, so that's part of it. I think it's scared. I think the movement out of her physical body scared her. She was seeing her body. I'm seeing blood now, so there may have been blood. I don't know who this person is, but there may have been blood, and it kind of freaked her out. Are you okay now, my dear? Please, like, don't talk to me like I'm an old woman. Okay, are you okay? It's just kind of how I would sort of say things to spirit energy, but how shall I say it to you? She kind of sounds beautiful, precious child of God. That's a much nicer thing to say. Are you okay? She said, I think so. And she's actually saying that my presence, like my energy, is helping her. I do this a lot for people. I help them cross over. It's part of my work. It's part of what I do. And it's soothing. So, and again, it's you might say it's not even me. It's the energy that's coming through me. She has found me, and the energy that comes through me is assisting her. Is assisting her and is shifting her energy, which is allowing her to heal. I'm already seeing these wounds healing now in her. This is allowing her to heal, to get her strength back. She is surrounded by angels. She is surrounded by galaxies, I'm hearing. So I don't know if she was into the cosmos or into anything like that, but she's galactic. She has galactic ancestry here that are around her, helping her, supporting her. She's still quite far removed from that because she's just passed recently, whoever this is. If you know this person, do let me know. Annabelle, that name. Did I say Isabel, Annabelle, Jezebel, something like that? But then I was getting Rosemary at the start. Why was that coming in? I think there's another child here. Rosemary, Rosalie, Rosie. Could be some. Often it'll sound like that to me, but it might be something that has those syllables, like Jamie Lee, or you know, something that da 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 da. So she's not as, you know, when you see this type of grungy girl, they're presenting this whole look to you. So you know so much about them already, and it's quite a strong, that's the word, strong image. So therefore you get a lot of information. This little girl is just much more natural little girl. She was the first one that came through, and she's sitting to the side, and she feels, I don't know if that's the younger sister or if it's another little girl. I don't know if two girls have passed. But she hasn't defined her identity in any way, shape or form yet. She's much more just like a type of little sundress type thing. I'm getting lighter brown hair with a curl in it. A little bit long. You know, sort of still fresh faced. She hasn't got to the makeup phase. Thank you, girls, for coming. Now we're just going to do a little little something just to help them move on, and your energy will help as well, because it doesn't matter when you watch this, you'll be going through this and sending the energy to them. They're already getting up, so thank you. So, beloved children, she's kind of fixing herself, straightening her skirt and straightening her jumper, so it is like they're getting ready. I'm just now going to ask in the higher beings of light to come through, because I have this door which is open. Are you willing to receive them? Oh, the little one just is looking at the light and just going, wow, wow, wow. I think that's the thing when you're a bit of a rebel, or a bit of someone who's, doesn't like the world, it doesn't like being repressed. It's hard to accept the love that's coming in for you. It's like, you're a bit more rebellious to things. You're a bit more. So the little one's gone now. She's just gone. And this girl who's a little bit more grungy is getting comforted. She's getting held. She's getting held, and she kind of was crying for a second, but she's not anymore. It's like she's been absorbed into that love vibration. They're just like surrounding her and they're actually holding her. So it's like someone giving you a hug, and you're like literally melting into highest love that there is available. So now I'm just seeing her like blossoming, like the darkness that she was holding is disappearing. So all the grunginess is disappearing, and she's just becoming it's like there's flowers in her hair. It's like popping little blossoms are just popping all around her, because she's moving into a higher vibration as we speak. So now I've got some ancestry coming in for her. So she has people she can recognize. Feels kind of like grandfatherly or uncle. It's a male. And he's saying to me, thank you for what you're doing. Because he's taken her by the hand and they're going off. I don't know if he's dad. And I have a group of people in front of me praying for them. Like literally have just gone down on their knees and they're praying for her, for them. And it's a reminder that, when people pass over, the other world are there to welcome you. But if you're not ready, if you can't work it out in your own consciousness, they'll come in and just surround you with love. And eventually it'll just shift you, where you can kind of go, it's like having eyes closed, and then suddenly you open your eyes and you see the truth. But the prayers that are coming from these higher energy beings and angels and guides are so powerful. Because everybody makes such a big deal about birth and this wonderful thing, bringing a child into the world, and it is. But the transition back, we don't, and we surround it with pain and suffering and deadness and darkness, and that needs to be changed. We need to surround it in love and frequency and light and prayer. Because it's a returning home, it's a returning to where you came from. It's a welcoming back. You're being welcomed back. So I can see the young ones going on a little bit further, and they're going through some paperwork. But I can see that older one looking back and kind of sending her thanks back. It's okay, my dear. Sorry. Did it again. And it's like connected smile when someone looks at you and connects at you with a little smile, a little knowing smile. I've seen a backpack as well, so, and then it was kind of, is it a backpack? Is the backpack taken off of her, or is that the earthly life and she's leaving the backpack? Something like that. Okay, can we just make sure that they get off safe and sound and get to where they need to go? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming forward. If that makes any sense to anyone, do let me know. But it's always nice to help people shift over to the next phase. And often when I open up my energy, somebody will come in. I had somebody come in the last day. I was chatting to a friend of mine, and I just this waft of aftershave came in. It was a young man, teens as well, quite anxious, quite unsure of where he was or what was going on. Maybe made the wrong decision, maybe did something, made the wrong decision, and he was unsure of where he was. But he had a lovely energy, you know. Sometimes people make stupid mistakes, but it didn't change like his heart, his soul, you know. So after my phone, I got her to kind of tune into him as well, because she's a medium too. And after our call, I worked with him and let him move forward as well. So yes, this work needs to be done too. Yeah, it's not just going out and getting your paycheck. You have to sometimes be available as a connector of the two realms, be available to help those who need a little bit of comfort. And that's it as well. It's that energy that comes through me. It's not me, it's this flow which they link into that vibration. It's almost like people know, you know, and they just arrive here in my space, wherever I am, they arrive in my space, and then I can just bring in my team as well and gradually allow them to move on. Okay, so let me just do a little bit more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All done. And in my head it was like, oh, rest in peace, but actually they don't rest. Like, they get on with stuff, they do stuff, they have another life to live. Whether they want to come back and live another earthly life, or whether they wanted to go off to a different planetary system, to their galactic home and meet their galactic family again and work with them, or if they want to be in spirit and work spiritually, or many different things. But they very often, like you and I, will take periods of rest, but also will, you know, wake up and get on with a contribution into the vastness of what is our universe or cosmic consciousness. We're all a part of it. We're all a part of it. And even after shifting into another non-physical element. And that's it too. It's not always non-physical, because energy, even though if it's energy, it's still there's still a physicalness to it. But anyway, I digress. So let me see. I think, do my team want to come in now? Maybe that's why they were here. Would you like to give a message to the group who are watching and who've been watching me for 90 minutes and helping with this connection and moving someone on? So thank you all for sitting with me through this and bringing your energy in. Let me know if you felt anything. Let me know if you had pictures in your mind. Let me know if you felt that being hugged by that huge loving light. It's always good, you know. That's why sometimes with friends of mine who are tuned in, we do share certain things, see if we're seeing the same thing, feeling similar things. If, you know, whatever information comes forward, some more might come through you. that I'm not getting. We're not all getting everything. So that's the thing. People think, well, how come you didn't know that? Because you get given a certain amount, you have access to a certain amount, but someone else might have access to something else that you just don't know, that you just don't have access to. So you give what you give. And sometimes I'm being told, sometimes we're not allowed to give anymore because there has to be a realization or an unfolding. And if you just give everything, then there's no space for that to unravel for a person, because the best scenario is for a person to come to their own realizations and to tune into their own receiving. Okay. Let's say a little message. Thank you. We wish our voice was deeper. We feel we need to come in on not a lower vibration, but a lower tone in our expression. She has quite the lilting little light voice. Often not heard. And so we would like to come in with a little more force, a little more determination, a little more directness, because we feel it gives strength to the words, because they come from lower in her physical. They come from the pit of her stomach, from the pit of her belly, from her lower chakras, in order to give the vibration of stability, of conquering, of reliability, of acquiesce. We seem to feel a recognition of a need of this vibration, this lower frequency vibration, to create stability in her environment. And what we would say is, when she works with the light, which is the highest frequency, raising herself to embrace and incorporate her energy in order to do her work, we're reminding her of the need to ground, the need to bring her energy to the ground, to stabilize her as she interacts with higher consciousness. Yes, it is a beautiful collaboration, bringing frequencies together, balancing the frequencies, bringing them from the higher, bringing them from the cosmos onto your earth, like we are now with our commitment to use and her facility of voice to address you. There we are. Welcome. She can hear her high-pitched voice and is stepping back more and to allow us the full range of integration with you. And we have a message for you. As always, we are messengers. We are messengers from on high, and it is our purpose to come forward and deliver something of value, but also something that will shift your consciousness in a way that you can interrupt the current frequency that you are vibrating at, in order to become fully yourself, fully known of who you are and your soul self, so that you can impart wisdom and bring fruition to all your hopes and wishes and dreams for the highest good of all. And we see this as a way to send some information to you, so we will do that. A time is approaching where you will need to find resources which have left you bereft, which have left you alone, which have left you isolated. There is a need to reincorporate a awareness, a wisdom of what you need, of what you want in your life, of what fluctuations you are experiencing in your life, and how that is showing you where you need to adjust and where you need to make some changes within your day-to-day living, and how you can do that with joy in your heart. As you move forward, it is imperative that you remain joyful and committed to achieving the best life that you can, the best life for all who are around you based on your own frequency. Because if you are happy and content, you can then help others, encourage others, spread that to others through your own joyous living. If you were unafraid and unthreatened, you would live fully, and life has caused you to live minutely, and we are here encouraging you to take on an aspect of your higher self in order to feel the fullness that you want to achieve on the earth. You do not feel it now because you are cut off from that frequency of light and love and energy. And we would say, if you allow this higher frequency into your life, into your day, into your body, that you then are triggering a mass wave of conscious activity, of enlightenment, but also of maneuvering through your life with a new frequency, a new outlook, a new way of being, in order to adjust all that is around you and to receive all that you want to receive. This is a way of categorizing your life and really getting into the nitty-gritty of how you wish to live and how you wish to be and how you wish to be known and how you wish to be seen and how you wish to present yourself to the world, all that brings you joy, all that you want to be involved in, all that the world has to offer you, and you want to taste it and take part in it. This is a way of doing so, of connecting to all that you are and realizing you can. The realization that you can comes forward and gives you strength and encouragement. And it is not something that you do alone. It is something that you are surrounded by your beings of light and helpers and guides in the other realms. And they are there to help you adjust to your frequency, the new choice frequency that you have chosen. And they are there to help you witness the change and to help you and encourage you should you wish or feel the pull back to the old frequency. It is often there, and you feel frightened of the new and the destruction that it brings to life. If you make too much change, it is easier to roam around in the same old mire, is it not? So we say to you, embrace the new, embrace the following you have. You already have followers, no. You already have spirit energy surrounding you, no. You already have your guides and your guardian angels around you, no. And so we say you have your followers. So what are you doing? How are you connecting with your followers? How are you connecting with the higher vibrations that are with you, that are willing you on and want to give you an adjustment to your life? Many of you are living a life where you desire adjustment. You desire something in your life to become different. You desire something in your life to change. Maybe not massively, but maybe massively. Maybe you wish for it to be turned upside down because you are thriving and you are wanting better. You are wanting better because you know you are of value. You know that you deserve to be valued for who you are. And so in this grounded
vocal, energetic imprint. We are saying, hold that value within you, keep that value within you, understand that you are of value, of great value. Do not mistake that value for how you are being treated. Do not mistake that value for another's opinion of you. Do not mistake that value by what is appearing in front of you. Know that the more you tune into your truthfulness, the more you tune into your connectedness, the more you allow your followers to guide you, you will move on a path, on a frequency that will match your glory much more. You are glorious, and we want to work with you so that you can accomplish all that you wanted to accomplish while you are here. You are portals. You are all portals of energy, of frequency that can accomplish a great deal while you are here. So every moment, allow this channeled energy of light, of love, of friendliness, of compassion and support, of health and wellness to vibrate from you. Accept this energy and vibrate it from you. Allow your body to heal. Your body wants to heal, but not to do something mundane, not to do something that is going to be reminiscent of your character. Your body wants to heal in order to bring forward the energy, the new frequency, to harness it, to link it to the earth. Because the earth is transforming, and as she adjusts, she needs supporters. She needs those who are willing to work for her, to work with her, to help maintain balance. You are needed to help maintain this balance of the high frequency and the lower vibration, to bring it all together, to bring it together as one. So we are encouraging you to rest when you need to rest, to be mindful when you need to be mindful, to be open when you need to be opened, and to be accepting when you need to be accepting. There is so much love for you coming forward now. If you can only allow it, not resist it. There is no need to resist this energy that is flowing towards you. It has a way of changing your body, of changing your output, of changing your life, of changing the world around you. It is all manifestation, so there is ability to shift the manifestation for you. This is for you. We from the other realms are willing to work for your good, for your satisfaction, for your desires, for your fulfillment, for your ambitions, for your destiny, your life, your fate, your outcome. What it is you are here for is important now more than ever. If you are here, you are seeding the new earth, and you are an incredible part of that we want for you to understand. There is a lot that happens energetically. Your breath is harnessing in this energy of this higher consciousness. You are receiving it now. It is a beautiful sensation that you can embody, and you must embody, because it will allow you to open your heart, open your mind, open your eyes to the purpose that is yours. if there is no connection to that higher consciousness, that higher self, you will not know your purpose. You will not be aware of your purpose. You will not be aware of the vast benefit that you can bring to the planet. And so we say thank you for being here. Thank you for taking our call. Thank you for accepting our vibrational signal. We are surrounding you and working with you. We are imparting knowledge and ways of understanding your world. We are moving you into positions like on a chessboard. You have a position you must take up, and we are moving you to that position in order that the game, the set, the adapters, the holders of the energy are in the right place at the right time, using the right frequency for the right good of all. By all we mean your earth, but also the higher planes. The higher planes are much more in tune with you now, much more communicating with you now, and it brings us so much joy to do so. And so we will leave that with you. We hope you have enjoyed this communication, and we will, we hope, be accepted through again in this frequency to ground a great deal of light within your system and within your population, in order to heal you all, in order to heal your lives, so that you can rise to the highest frequency while you reside on this planet. While you are here, there is work to do, and so we are joining you in this great, great work. Thank you. We will leave this one now. Thank you.
Okay, I am coming back, but I just like have buzzing in my hands. You know, like if you were doing a healing, you get that buzzing going through you. I'm like buzzing. Like my hands are like buzzing. I felt really pushed down. I felt like my legs were tense, like everything tensed up, which isn't good for energy flow. So there you go. That was a bit different. Oh, I feel like I want to stretch, which often happens after a channeling session. How was that for you? Let me know. I'm just here to bring the messages. So I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. Tell me, did you feel it? That was interesting for me. Going a bit lower, because I know I can be a bit but it's all training. It's all training for me, getting me to where I need to go. God, I'm buzzing. Maybe it's the matcha tea. I had some matcha tea earlier. Well, I only had a few sips. You can see. Maybe it's the matcha tea, but I just feel like I'm buzzing. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here to help those young ladies. And if you know them, or if you know anyone who knows them, feel free to pass this on in case it helps, or they can get in touch with me. Blessings. Have a great week, and hopefully I will hear from you soon. Okay, take care.